Hello. Okay, I think we're good. I know what I'm doing this stream, I swear. Just one sec, guys. I've got to get chat up. Okay, never mind. It's scuffed still. I can't see chat. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so hear me out here. Hear me out. I know I said next week I'll probably be doing like, well, okay, technically it's still this week, so it doesn't matter. Next week I will do Archon quests. But I thought, since I was going to be doing it anyway, I thought we could go around and look at the interiors together. Because that probably will be my next video. I need like I'm probably going to put a video in between the next big economy video just because those ones take so long to make. But hello, 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 Toma. Moon, Paper, Winter, BB? Thank you, BB, that's kind of you to say. And, Raffle? The Nodcry ones, am I doing 6.2? Yeah, next week I'll be doing like... So I've not done 6.1 or 6.2 Archon quests? I'm quite behind on them. Also, I don't know if you can hear the in-game sound, so you'll just have to tell me if it's too quiet. It's gonna mess up the Chronicles. Yeah, but I can't wait like weeks to finish the Chronicles. I'll get soft locked? Give it like, I'll put it up to 5, 6, 5, 6, I don't know. 6, 7. Sorry. You can't wait to look at interior designs? Me neither. Me neither. That's the spirit. The most interesting things. What did the sushi say to the bee? I don't know, Lemon. Do I want to know the answer to that? Oh, I see, Bebe. Bebe. How do you pronounce your name, by the way? Bebe or BB? Like B, like Buzz Buzz? If that's the case, though, I assume they will fix it in the later patches anyway, so it's probably not too big of a deal. Wasabi! Wasa... Wasa... Okay, that was a good one, Lemon. Oh, baby fangs! Ah. Hello, C. Okay. Should we start? Should we start? I've got like a list. Somewhere. I've got a list somewhere of like every interior I could think of and find. But also, there's like... Hello. I'm petting the dog. What are you looking at, Yuri? Yeah, that's right. Walk away. Walk away. My dog. But also, I was wondering if, like, I should also include limited interiors, because I know there's a few interiors you can only access in certain, like, quests and stuff. Can we get the fix in Tevat's map for the new regions? Probably at some point, yeah. But I might maybe wait for a bit more map before I do another one. How long is the stream gonna be? I don't know. I mean, usually my streams are around 3 hours. Cause I just don't have the endurance for long streams. Although I also thought, cause I haven't caught up with the Natlan World quests either. Did you just push that dog? Did you just push that dog? I saw that. I was thinking of maybe doing like a Natlan World Quest endurance stream. Yeah, maybe when we've got Snezhnaya too, probably, yeah. But, right, as I was saying, I'm getting distracted already. I'm just wondering whether to include, like, event and quest exclusive, like, interiors. Not that I can access them at the moment anyway, but... Because there's... Off the top of my head, I can think of, like, there's Mona. Technically, we do see inside her house. There's that cat event. Does anyone remember that cat event? Because I looked it up, right? It was over here. So technically, we know what is in this house. Or at least part of it. Because I've always wondered, surely most of these buildings in Mondstadt are shared, right? Like, look how many rooms and stuff there are. These have to be all shared houses. The underground area of the church. Oh yeah. The one that is for some reason built like a maze. The cat event? I actually can't remember what patch that was. But it was when they first introduced petting the cats, right? Not the drink mixing one, no. That was in Angel Share. Yeah, they all seem like apartments. I mean, I can just go through... Do you mind, Nimrod? Do you mind? I'm trying to talk to chat here. Look at this guy. One of the 4 drunkards. Just walks back and forth all day. It's always Nimrod. Always. Anyway. Yeah, for the, like, past events and quests, I could just look it up on YouTube. I just won't be able to go look at them in person. Okay, so for a lot of these, I think we should start by looking at the outside of the building, so we get an idea of where everything is. Then go inside and see if it matches the exterior. If that makes sense. Hi, Alex. Oh my god, we've got another Alex. You think Mondstadt houses are mostly hotels and motels? I think so. Does that mean they have like a big housing, like... Landlords must make bank. Is it me or do these boxes look out of place? Am I going crazy? Were these boxes always here? Why does it look so weird like that? What? I play on EU, baby. There's a balcony you can access in Jean's story quest, but you can't normally in Deluxe Tavern. The boxes were always the— Okay, I guess I'm just going crazy. Right. So we've got like— Okay, this— wait. This bit actually does make sense. This like round part here, this tower, because that's where the stairs are. But there's also windows there. Then there's a door here. So there's a door at the back of the building here. A window there and there. Getting a census of the population of the nations based on the number of buildings, then compare them to the number of NPCs in the area. The problem— okay, see, I was gonna include buildings in the economy video, but I couldn't really figure out how to do it. Because, like I was saying, I think a lot of buildings in most cities are shared, so how would I even, like, count that? Would I just do an average? Can you enter this door? No, okay, you can't enter this door. And there isn't a door on the inside, I don't think. Hi, Lunala. How F2P am I? I'm like... I'm like a dolphin, probably. I would say. Window up there and there. And the door back here that does actually work. Yeah, this door works. Is there a window there, though? There's the balcony. Okay, let's go inside. I'm not gonna be fooled by the poster. Watch this, look. Easy, just like that. The poster can't get me. Is it even a door if it can't be used? Interesting philosophical question there, paper of bag. What is the meaning of a door? Does the use of it give it meaning? Or does it just need to be shaped like a door for it to be considered a door? Interesting question you pose. You can't remember any houses being in Liyue City. It's mostly hotels or restaurants. Yeah, most of it's businesses, I think. Though I would kind of assume the businesses, like the people there, live in those buildings as well. If we can't use it, it's a fake door. Door doesn't have to be shaped like a door. Round doors work too. Yes, but is it considered a door if you can't use it? This is the question we're pondering here, guys. This is really important. If it acts like a door but isn't shaped like a door. Okay, yeah, but then you're getting even deeper. What shape would be considered a door and what shape wouldn't be considered a door? What is this conversation? You should start— baby, we have a Discord, by the way. I think it should be in my description. A locked door is still a door. Yeah, but it has like a connecting use because you need a key for it and that— oh god, my brain. Hobbit doors exist. If it has holes, it's a gate. Oh my god, wait, that's true. A door needs to be solid. Yeah, even if they're locked, they're still doors. But a door has to be mostly solid. Right, anyway, we're getting distracted. Okay. Okay, guys, we're making progress here. These two windows are correct. Then the door here also makes sense. Window here, okay. So far, the interior matches. I'm pretty sure. And then this is the tower where the stairs are. Again though, with these stairs, you probably could fall through these stairs. But don't worry about that. Safety issue, don't worry. We should have a drink and ponder this more. No, we can't keep getting distracted by doors. Why are the windows so high up? Oh wait, they're actually like indented too. They're not flat. That's an interesting point though, you can't really sit and look out of the window. Look how short Lumine is! She can barely see through that window. A door is an interface between two spaces. Oh, I like what you're putting down, Small. I like it. So a door needs to be able to connect one space from another. Okay, yeah, but then what do you say about gates? Are gates the same thing? Because technically they're also connecting two spaces. But those two spaces are outside. So could it be that a door is connecting an inside space to an outside space? Oh my god. Let me cook. Hi, Yavi. Hey, I'm glad I can make your day a little better. Hope you get well soon. Thank you, Ella. Windows are probably just for lighting and ambiance, that's why they're higher. Also, the light can come in like it's coming in from above. Let me change the time. Or an inside space to an inside space. Wait, no, but also... So a door can be a connection between an inside space and an outdoor space. An inside space between an inside space. But it... No, but people use doors outside too. Help. Guys, we need to stop this. So it only applies when it's an inside space? Okay. Have you noticed actually, these chairs are quite big. Like, I've never really thought about this before, but furniture is often quite big in comparison to the characters, isn't it? Also, I can't remember if there are any windows on this side. There's a window here. 2 windows there. Okay, guys, remember where the windows are, okay? We're gonna check the outside again. Let's check the balcony. Okay, this door works. Wait! Wait a minute. This door is fine because this just connects to a balcony. But hold on. Where was this other door? There's a door here, but it's not. Guys. Okay, first problem with Angel's Share. There's a door on the outside, but not a door on the inside. The balcony, yeah, the balcony door is an actual door. It has more to do with accessibility? The architecture isn't architecting, no. Why is this one not... Yeah. Because at least, like, you would think this one is functional. Because it takes you back outside and there's stairs and everything. Whereas the balcony one, I think what it is with the balcony is because they use the balcony as like a set piece for Jean's quest. I'm not sure if it's been used for anything else. If anyone in chat knows. Is this also a balcony? This is a balcony with stairs. Technically this would be a balcony, I think. Teyvat's disappearing doors. Yeah, I get the feeling we're gonna come across a lot of these. Oh, who the what? No railing either. Nope. Look at that. Someone could fall down those stairs. This one has railings at least. How are the views on the balcony? Oh. How do I get back? I don't think I can even climb up to there. I'm just gonna go inside. Also, guys. You know how it's called Angel's Share? And the angels are actually sharing a drink? Is that not mind-blowing, by the way? How many of you didn't notice that? The poisson, it's the first one. Yeah, it's the concept behind Angel's Share. Do you think that's like... There's like Venti lore attached to that? Because I don't know. I said it's the first one. Le Poisson. Wait. The views aren't even that great from the balcony, I'm not gonna lie here. Does Angel's Share serve food? Oh my god. Guys, this is gonna take forever. This inspection is just gonna take forever. I don't think I've seen food, because they have plates, yeah. But they don't have any food models here. Mondstadt doesn't have any food models, I don't think. For like meals. No. Okay, let's go to the next place. You're salty we can't get into most of the city stalls since Inazuma. Wait, what do you mean no name? The city stalls? They drink so much to compensate for the lack of food. Okay. So that's Angel's share. There's the weird balcony for... Do you think we're ever gonna get the interior for this place, for Good Hunter? I'm hoping maybe when we get Dawnman Port, copium. Well, actually it's not copium, really. I think we are gonna get Dawnman Port. But maybe they'll update some of Mondstadt, perhaps? Like they have with the characters. Yeah, they have food models for, like, ingredients. But not any meals. You know, like how you can go to most of the other regions and they have models for actual meals you can get in the game? Here it's just, like, produce. Me losing my mind over Yuri, do you mind? Why are you always getting so close to me? Every time I come to Mondstadt, guys, Yuri's just always in my face. Like, what is she staring for? I'm trying to pick some produce here, okay? I'm trying to shop.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild. How can I help you?
Go behind Blanche. You can't go in here. Okay, I actually didn't realize you could go behind here. Oh, that's what you mean, because you can't go behind the shops anymore. Okay, I've got you. You can't go behind Good Hunter though, can you? No, you can't. You can? Okay. I've just been conditioned to think that you can't. Fairycraft what Mondstadt City would look like if it were the most recently released main settlement. Interesting concept, Herder. Interesting. I'll think about it. Yuri is pronounced like Yuri. Coincidence? I think not. I actually never realized you could go behind the stalls here, but I think that is because in, like, someone, I can't remember who said it, but in the later regions, you can't go behind the stalls. Yuri on ice. Cat's tail. Oh, yeah, they do have food there, don't they? Oh, yeah, but that is technically a newer edition, so that's probably why. Oh, oops. Guys, oopsie. Oopsie, I didn't look outside. There's a lot of interiors, so I'll try not to get too distracted, but don't get your hopes up, guys. Where's the light go? Run Diluc out of business? Well, I think literally the only thing stopping Diluc from having a full-on monopoly literally is Cat's Tail and Iona. That's the only thing stopping him. He practically owns all of Mondstadt, let's be real. Have you noticed there's a pattern in this game where ambiguously certain ambiguous characters, but the game kind of likes to portray them as, I don't know, good. Like, you know, with Ningguang, right? Some of the things she does are really sus. But the game like, Hoyo present it like what she's doing is a good thing. Like employing child labor. Yuri is still following me. Look at her. Okay, anyway. So, no windows that side. I'm pretty sure Cat's Tail is just absolutely not similar at all to the outside. So there is a window there. We're going from this side, so there should be a window on the back wall, a window right next to the entrance. A window here. No windows there. Okay. Let's go inside. Whoa. Lamine, are you okay? Questioning her is homophobic and she'll send her pirate girlfriend after you. Oh yeah, because she also— What the— Lumine is a cat now. Confirmed. This is okay, this is fine. Her legs are fine. She's just really flexible. She getting freaky. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Lumine, what are you doing? I'm just trying to climb over a fence. Average traveler afternoon. Anything but face the wrath of Diona. Okay, no, that's... Okay, I'm going inside now. You like to think Genshin they use magic for the interiors. Well, okay, like, guys, we all know it's just because, you know, game design and stuff, but it's funny just to look closely at this stuff. It's funny, you know? Well, we're off to a bad start here, because you see there's meant to be a window. Wait. Yeah, there's meant to be a window here, right? There was a window here? She just got out of Angel's share and look how she is. Okay, there is meant to be a window there and here. I mean, maybe they put the furniture in front of the window, maybe? Cat's Tail second floor. Oh god, don't get me started on the second floor. That's the worst part too, because this is a newer interior. And I don't even know why they added the second floor. For what? Literally for what? We'll get to that in a second. Obviously, on the inside too, it looks a lot bigger. I think there were windows here. And there should be a window here. Okay, I mean, it's a different window, but at least there's a window at the end. Hi, Rustic. Adepti. Okay, you know what? To be fair, we could argue there's some Adepti magic. Ugh, I can't talk. Adepti magic going on. Oh, you know another thing I want to do? I want to like have a video where we look at every single picture in the game. And we could also like try and figure out what the picture is of and try and find it in game. That'd be fun. Okay, window there. There shouldn't actually be a window in this room, I don't think. This also doesn't... The shape of this interior doesn't make sense with the exterior. And there shouldn't be a window here. I think I did talk about this really briefly in the video. They do have food platters in here. Although they have food that I don't think we've ever seen in the game, like strawberries. Okay guys, are you ready for upstairs? The Adepti magic is supposed to be just for the duels. Are you ready, guys? Prepare yourselves mentally. Okay. Why? What is this, John Hoyoverse? John Hoyoverse, tell me. Why does this even exist? You could have, look, you could have even just put like a table and some chairs in the corners and it would have been so much better. What is this? Why is there like 2 barrels here and just like shelves and some paintings? What is this? There's only, look at this picture. There's only 1 picture on this wall. This wall in particular really bugs me. Why is there just 1 picture? And it's right in the top corner. An empty art gallery. They partially reused the Angel's shell layout and removed some rooms. Did they? I will say, just to like really quickly talk about the interior design though, I like the design of the lower floor, especially. Has anyone noticed the windows have cat ears? I love that. That's so cute. Is the in-game sound lower than my voice? I hope so. The arch too. The arch. Oh my god, yeah! That's so cool. Everything is cat. The chairs as well. Look at the chairs. And the door. So... I think so far Angel's Share is the most accurate. Cat's Tail is a bit of a letdown, especially the upper floor just... It shouldn't exist, or it should just be inaccessible, I think. Let's check out the next place. What else do we have? Hi, Lieutenant. The cats are cat-shaped. No way. What? Who invented cats, by the way? I just wanna... I'll thank them for their service. Is this also cat-shaped? Yeah. Oh wait, there was like a small window on the outside too. There's even a guys, there's even meant to be a balcony. A little like window balcony. That window was not on the top floor, I don't think. I don't think so. The knights and the church. Yes. The knights, the church, and Dawn Winery. I think that's all Mondstadt has. The church goes so hard though. Let's do the church first. Oh my, I need to count like all the windows. Too bad we can't access the underground bit though after the quest. Go to the room in the hidden library. The theater room. That room definitely exists in like another space, so that kind of makes sense. Storm Terror's lair? I don't think we can count Storm Terror's lair. No one's living there. No, we can't access Mona's house either. I wish we could. I guess though, to be fair, there isn't much of a reason. Okay, there's 2 doors here, by the way. Remember, guys? Big door, 2 doors on either side. But you can't access those. Let's go around the back. Okay. Okay. I can't remember if you can use this door. No, you can't use this door. Wait. Couldn't you use the side doors during the quest? Or was that just during the cutscene? I feel like I remember we were able to use the side doors at one point. We're going in region release order, so I will get to the curatorium eventually. Oh, it was just the cutscene, okay. Okay, I've got to go all the way back to the front then. Forcing it. Shut up, Albert. I'll arrest you myself. What is this guy still doing here? Someone put this guy in jail already, please. Jade Chamber? Oh, yeah. Jade Chamber goes hard. Mondstadt has a jail. It must have a jail. They have a court. We never even got to see where the court is. Hold on, I didn't even think about this. Where is the court located? It's gotta be like... It has to be in the Favonius HQ. In the church? Why would they have a court in a church? They have jail but only clears in there. Maybe it's maybe it's on the 3rd floor, maybe. Okay, well at least the doors are here. So they are here. You just can't access them. But does that mean they're even real doors if you can't use them? I mean, as far as interior design goes, this does go hard. The lighting is crazy. Does it look better at day or nighttime though? Let me change the time. Yeah, the lighting carries it. And I mean, it does still feel pretty big. Oh, yeah, look at that. The lighting from the windows and everything. Wow. The House of Dana has good lighting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Report it to the church. What? My inspection? Yes, please report my inspection to the church. Thank you. The doors are here? Okay, okay. I don't really have much to say about the church. There's not a lot going on. And you can't even access the basement. Who's playing the organ, though? I'm not quite sure how the organ is playing. Yeah, it seems accurate. So, the church and angels share, for the most part, are pretty accurate. Now we just have the knights. Whenever you go out of the court, you're at the church. Oh, are you? Oh, maybe it isn't the church then. That's an interesting place to put a court. Oh, right. Let's look from over here first. God, are we even gonna remember where the windows are? The organ is in the basement. Okay. Basically, there's a set of windows on every side of the wall. So we're already starting to see a problem, as you guys can imagine. Once we go inside. Yeah. Okay, let's go inside. Does the interior even have towers? The interior just has, like, 4 separate rooms. Hmm. It doesn't look like that. Maybe you can only access the tower bit from the top. The first floor back corner facing the training yard doesn't have a window. Okay, let's do Jean's office first. Can you guys take a guess at what the problem is with Jean's office? Hmm. Interesting. I don't think there should be windows here. Wait, what does it even look out onto? I can't see. Oh, wait. Wait, what the heck? What part of the building is this? Okay, so either the windows shouldn't be here, or Clee's room is just that small. No. No, it's impossible. You can see out the windows? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we are technically on the correct side. The only problem is that there's windows facing Clee's room. Albedo's room has the same issue. Also, I think there should be windows here too, correct? Yeah, because this is the front of the building, so there should be windows here. And I'm pretty sure the window placement here also isn't correct. Too bad we can't access Clee's room. It looks like you're on the second floor. Oh god, is this an anecdote? I don't want to start one of those. Okay, so there's two... I don't think this front wall is shaped correctly either. Shouldn't this all be straight? Windows in the library are lower. This looks like you're on the ground floor. But I'm pretty sure this wall is wrong, and there also should be windows over there. And then there's two windows over here. Yeah, I definitely do not think the windows are correct. The vibe is nice though. Then there's the underground bit. I'm not a huge fan of the underground bit. It feels a bit too, like, open. Like, I would not personally want to study here. Because people walking above could just see you. Are we even gonna count this room? Do we count this room, guys? I never finished the Inner Zoom and Traveler quest. Wait, there's more to this quest? Is there? I thought I was finished with it. I feel like it shouldn't count because it's technically like a different space. So it's not gonna match the interior regardless. Missing windows, missing window. These walls are not correct. Okay. Upstairs, let's go upstairs. We can finally access the second floor, guys. Only for them to do this again. Why? It's a domain. Third floor when? Just gotta wait like 3 more years probably. Is this the only room you can access? Probably. They did change up the floor. The floor feels a bit more homely. Like, I suppose it does make sense that the floor on the ground floor looks like that, but it's such a big open space that's just unused. Yeah, none of these doors are accessible. Oh yeah, Albedo's room does have the same problem. Look at that. Third floor leads to Torment Port. Yeah, we'll be in like the Dark Sea and we still won't have a third floor to the Knights HQ or Dornman Port. Because here's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking we've got, what have we got? We've got Snezhnaya, Khaenri'ah, and is there another chapter after Khaenri'ah? I'm thinking after we've done, like, the Teyvat chapter, we're probably gonna go to other parts of the Dark Sea. Maybe Albedo made some magical windows. Celestia. You guys think it's gonna be Celestia? Oh, I like the little dust particles. Also, I noticed the last time I was in Albedo's room. I don't know how much you guys care, but this is the kind of stupid stuff that I notice. He's got some Fontaine furniture here. So he's imported Fontaine furniture. He's imported a teacup and a typewriter as well. What is this one? The potions must be from the event, perhaps? I can't remember. When will the economy part 2 video come out? It'll probably be January at this point. Because we got Christmas and stuff. Why do you think we— You know what? You're right, Paper. I know it's probably just so there's more decor and stuff, but I like to have the headcanon that it's like imports. They're actually importing stuff from Fontaine. The potions are so pretty. Do I write all my videos myself? I make everything in my videos myself, baby. I like to think you guys can see the amount of effort I put into them. Out of love for the game. Wait, what is this box? Why does this box is giving Sumeru? Is this a Sumeru box? I don't recognize it. They are Sumeru boxes. Does anyone know if these boxes are anywhere else? I don't think I've seen them at Dormant Port. Where are they from? Simulanka? Dormant Port? So, as far as I know, it's still not clear. But it must be, considering what Beidou says in that one, mail message, it must mean that Dormant Port has a connection to— let me get the map up. It must mean Dormant Port has a connection, like, it's gotta be up here somewhere. I think everyone can agree it's up here somewhere. Because Beidou said in that one mail, it must mean that Dormant Port is connected along here, and then down here to Lumidu's Harbour. Look at me, I'm yapping about Dormant Port again. The Dormant Port never leaves me, guys. A connection to Snezhnaya too. Well, yeah, that's assuming Snezhnaya must go along the whole northern section of the map. You think they were in one of the summer regions, at least? I trust you, Alex. I don't trust you in Millie Astro Wonderland, though. Maybe the real Dorman Port was the friends we made along the way. Anyway, okay. So, we've got 2 windows in Albedo's room that also don't make sense. Just like Jean's office. Then there's one big window here. I'm gonna go check the outside again. I hope Snezhnaya is really big. I think... I love Nod Cry so far, but I think my one disappointment is that there's not a lot of map. Which, I mean, I hope they add more. I would say that's my main problem. Because everything else about the new expansion is pretty cool. Yeah, so there's the tower there. Oh, I guess these windows are pretty big on the outside too. So that would be the library on the bottom floor. This would be Albedo's floor, so that should be his room there. Wait, no, but there's also another room. It looks so small on the outside. Wait till Dorman Port turns out to be second Beta Harbor. No, okay, don't say that. Don't say that. Okay, guys, how much hopium am I puffing to think that, like, I think they are gonna make a whole patch centered around Dorman Port. How much am I huffing when I say that? Give it to me straight. Or don't if you're not straight. You could climb with Traveler to see how big both are compared. Eh? I'll make a 1 hour of it. I probably will make a video about Dorman Port once it's out. I'm high. What do you mean? No, we're getting it, guys. I swear. I'm high like the windows. Don't say that. I've drunk all the potions in Albedo's room. That's how high I am. Okay. We've got, yeah, we've just got Dawn Winery now. I really hope it gets the Yilong Wharf treatment. I really do. Please. 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 John Hoyoverse, I will do anything. Please just let Dorman Port be good. Is that Lynn? I'm not saving you, Lynn, okay? Sorry. Yeah, so this should be the last interior for Mondstadt. I was looking at Nordcry too. I don't think Nordcry has many interiors. To be fair, that region isn't fully finished yet. Okay, let's start from the front. Yeah, no guys, look, I have John Hoyoverse on speed dial, okay? I can just beep boop John Hoyoverse. I'll be like, bring John Hoyoverse, moshi moshi, it's B Revity. I know, you guys watch me all the time, you love my stuff, don't you? Yeah B, yeah, your videos are so good. Wow, you're such an amazing content creator. Oh, thank you John Hoyoverse, thank you. See? He just said that. He said that about my videos. That region will never be fully finished. Wait, what? Nodcry? Maybe we'll get Hyperborea in Nodcry. Or is that also Copium? The research lab? The Torres one. I guess it is. Oh, wait. The whole of the Fatui base is technically interior. Oh, I didn't think about that. It's all coming out now. Hyperborea would be like an Enkanomiya Mac. I think so. I don't know how likely it is that we'll get it in the Nod Cry patches. Did I say the chest line? No, that's a treasure hoarder line, isn't it? Oh, it's all coming out now. The hunter becomes the hunted. Does Llama's camp even have an interior? No, look, guys, that is not an interior. Okay, anyway. Oh, let me get that. So. These tower parts have windows on all sides, basically. There's- oh my god. There's windows everywhere on Dawn Winery. That is definitely not accurate. Oh my... Okay, this is really, really insignificant and stupid, but I never noticed that the windows... You can see the curtains in the windows. That's cool. Why is just one window lit? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's not separate room. That's one whole room. What? That is one whole room. All of downstairs is just one big room. So... okay. Main door there. The balcony that you can't access up top. Which I don't think is even on the interior. We'll have a look in a sec. Then we've got this little entrance here. So, guys, this door also doesn't exist, I don't think, on the inside. We've got one door here on the outside. We've got a door, a back entrance door here that also is not accessible and I believe does not exist on the inside either. Maybe they have one lamp on. That... No, but it would still produce light. Like, there would still be light coming through the other windows. They have blackout curtains. The balcony has windows, but no doors. Does that mean the windows on the balcony are the doors? Paper. Don't be silly, okay? You can't open the windows, so that means it's not a door. Look, these are just windows. You can't access the balcony. So the question is, how is Diluc accessing this balcony? What, is this just a performative balcony? Just for the show? It leads to the kitchen. What? Wait, what? Okay, there is a basement. Wait. No. No, the door should be... The back door should be like around here, right? So... I don't see how it could be connected to the basement. Can you go down the stairs? This is a really weird space, by the way. That door looks... Look at the size of that door, too. That's a giant door. I guess they needed to show that there is a cellar. It leads to his bat cave. Oh yeah, and the curtains are on the inside too. That's a cool detail. So, window here. That definitely does not seem correct. Yeah, we seem to have a few windows missing in the towers. The towers are missing some windows. There should also be windows here on these two walls. Does Dawn Winery have a chimney? I don't think there was a chimney on this side either. No, you're right. There is a chimney. I'm pretty sure there is a chimney on the building. We'll go have a look outside in a sec. Okay. Okay, to be fair, I'll be fair with this side, because there's that door on this side from the stairs. We can't actually see what's in this room. So, maybe that door leads to whatever's in this room. Okay, guys, prepare yourselves again. Prepare yourselves for this. This upstairs is genuinely, like, kind of creepy. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Look at this. There's just nothing. No windows either. There's no windows. It's so eerie. This is worse than Cat's Tail. Yeah, I mean, at least Cat's Tail had something, I guess. But there's also, like, random doors. There's one there. One here? There's two doors here. What? Where are these doors leading to? This is the front of the building. See, this is where I question the function of a door. This cannot be a door, because where could it possibly lead? It doesn't look like there's enough space. Like, I know that... Let me see. No, I'm trying to oh, okay. Okay, so there's like a little bit of room in the tower. I guess it could be a tiny room. It would have to be really small. But yeah, there's one door this side, and then if you go around here too, there's one over here, so there's just like a weird room over that side as well. It's where Diluc stashed the horses. He hid them from Kaya. Wait, no, but Kaya finally has a horse, right? No, that makes it sound weird. Horses do exist. We know they exist now. In the form of a new character. A new 5-star character. Yeah, we already looked at Jean's office, Shenron. We're going in release order. That's pretty much how I always do things. And yeah, so the upstairs had 0 windows. Oh, we should check where the chimney is. Because I remember there being a chimney. This is where the fireplace would be, and there's just nothing there. But for some reason... Let me get my Jillian. How do you get up here again? Yeah, here. There's a chimney here. Wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, what? There's 2 chimneys. For what? What are these chimneys for exactly? John Ho reverse? Can we access Fischl's house? Wait, what? Fischl's house? Have I missed something? Fischl has a house? When is this? Maybe upstairs rooms have their own fireplaces. What rooms? We can see this. We can see what's in here. We've seen the upstairs. There's nothing upstairs, so I'm not exactly sure what these chimneys are for. Maybe they mean Mona, yeah. I did see, by the way, that they added wolves in Wolvendom. Finally, after like 5 years. Well, they did add the... They added the Rift Wolves a few years ago now, I think. But we finally have proper wolves. Okay. I don't think there's anything in Chingsa village. I was wondering if we should count Wangshu in though. Because there are some interiors that I would technically say are interiors, but they exist in the game world. One step closer to real horses. I have to have it. Not the door talk again. No, because look. Whoa, actually, wait. I always think of that one house in Sumeru that you access in the Archon quest. That technically has a door, but it just exists outside. This doesn't have a door. Not like Wangshu Inn doesn't have any doors. But I feel like I would class this as an interior. Ah, I'm stuck. Look, there's even a kitchen and everything. Okay. Those windows do exist. This is gonna be a bit of a pain to inspect. There's 2 windows there as well. Okay, the kitchen also has windows. Hold on. Okay, so I gotta go down there to see if the kitchen has windows. Oh, it does! Okay. Okay, Wang Shuin, I'm impressed. You still don't have rooms, though. Isn't this an inn? Where are the rooms? Yeah, don't question it. What is the definition of an interior? Walls, roof. It has walls, a roof, and a floor. Yeah. I don't want to count all of them like as having separate loading screens, because there are a few buildings that I think should count, like that one in Sumeru City. Hi Phoenix. Yeah, probably. To answer your question, probably. I was gonna be doing this regardless, so I just thought, I might as well stream it with you guys. I think we should probably take points off this place though, because it doesn't have rooms. Let's get to the proper interiors though. Oh wait. I always forget, this village has an interior. Yeah, I would say pretty much all the interiors in this game, they look a lot bigger on the inside as opposed to the outside. Let's see if this one makes sense. I think I've only been in here like once or twice. Is that... It looks like there's a second floor. Okay. Window there. Window there. And it looks like there's a second floor, but there isn't one on the inside. Hi, Alex. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of Alexes in stream today. Okay. Oh. That's pretty. Wait, what is that? Wait. There is an upstairs? Oh, I can't get up there. Should I try and get up there, guys? There's probably nothing there. Hold on. Who do I need for this? Wait. Zhilanan? No, okay. Maybe a Zhongli and a Wanderer should do it.
Sure.
I'm gonna try and get up there. Oh, never mind, there's an invisible wall. Welp. What? Oh. Oops. Soz. Perfect opportunity to play Miliastra. Yeah, I forgot that you can't step on the tea leaves. Yeah, the vibe in here is really nice. Oh, wait. These are the windows? Okay. Guys, we got another problem here. The windows were way bigger. They were, like, longer on the outside. Also, I think the shape of this side should, be elongated that way. If I remember the exterior correctly, there was, like, a huge, long part on this side. I'm not really sure what else to say about the interior. I mean, we could review the vibes, which are immaculate in my opinion. I like the vibes of this one. Oh, I've never looked at the machine properly before. These machines are giving like, because I think in the lore, they worked with Fontaine machinery, if I remember correctly. So it's like a mixture of Fontaine and Liyue technology. It feels like a courtyard instead of an interior. Oh, there's a door here! Hold on. Everyone, pause. Okay, this is on the right side of the building, so does this door exist? Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Yeah, this is Chenyu Vale Otter. It's still a fairly new region, I suppose. Okay, I can't access it. Wait, this is all- What is this? There's a door here too. How will they get into this door? There's a little balcony and a door up top, but no stairs inside, so how exactly are they accessing this? 2 years ago? Jeez. Why does Chenyu Vale still feels really new to me? It's the same door? No, because we were on the ground floor. This is like the upper floor. So, the door that we saw should be on the ground floor. No, there's just nothing. Oh. Oh, hello there. Hello. What is this? Okay. Just nothing, okay. Yeah, that door doesn't lead anywhere apparently. Unless it just leads to another interior part, I suppose. Also, this bit is really weird because we've got just... There's like a walkway here, but it doesn't lead to anything either. There's not even any connecting doors. Ah! Oh my god. Ka-chow. Everything after Inazuma is new to me. Wait, did that... Oh my god, my notifications are bugged, I think. Ka-chow didn't show up on the screen. Everything after Inazuma is new to me. Wait, have you not been playing since Inazuma, Alex? Guys, Dragonspine is new, right? Yeah, that's how it is for me though, because I've been playing since the beginning of the game, so anything in the last few years feels new. Wait, the notification sounded playing, but not... He's not showing up on screen. The car guy should show up on screen, but he's not. I can't remember his name. What's his name? Oh, Lightning McQueen, yeah. Thank you though, Alex. Dragonspine feels new. Inazuma is like, that was the first big expansion we got. So I went really hardcore on that. But all the other regions since, my exploration hasn't been as good. And also just because there's so much constant new content, I can't keep up. Especially with the lore, like, I can't keep up with the lore now. There's just so much to it. Guys, does anyone know if there's any interiors in Yulong Wharf? Thank you, Red. Thank you for the 2 months. Because if there's not any more, I think... Oh yeah, here. I wanted to check this one. The elevator. Not... I feel like we shouldn't count that. I'll go have a look. I don't think that should count though. How do you turn off the HUD? I don't know what the control is for the HUD, because I think I changed mine. I don't know what key it is initially. There should be an option for you to choose what key you want to get rid of the HUD. Holy pins. Yeah, guys, how many of you guys were here when we've been doing the sitting spot streams? Because I still need to finish that. We've got, we were getting to the desert, I think. So we've still got Sumeru Desert, Fontaine, Natlan sitting spots, and Nordcry. Hey. Don't worry guys, I will finish the sitting spot ones. I want to get the Archon quests done first and then we'll go back to it. Nodcry is back pain. Hang on though, that's an interesting point here. There's like a bit... I think there is a bit in this building that isn't accessible. Like up there it looks like there's an interior. But how do you even access that section of the building? How do they access it? Let me go check, let me go check. But first, what is a door? What does it mean to be a door? This is the top. Yeah, up there. It looks like it should be accessible, but it's not. There aren't many sitting spots in Nordcry. They look like windows. Like, I always assumed this part of the building was part of the office. But there is no way they're getting there. Ah! Like, what is this bit?
Too slow.
Oh wait, I guess... Yeah, no, there's doors here for this side. Okay, I'm even more confused now, guys. So there's this side, where there's doors to access it. But there's no way to access this side. It's a flat wall. No, 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 it's not, it's not. Trust me, guys, trust me. I'm an inspector. Look, this is a whole building. Oh, whoa, wait. Huh? What? Guys, I never knew this part of the building existed. What? How did I never notice this bit? Wait, there's another stop at the elevator. Huh? Well, they have another office building, I suppose. How is this functioning? What the? Look at this! Look, there's a door there! That's hilarious! Who thought living here was a good idea, especially when there's a door? Imagine, can you imagine just walking out this door, just falling to your doom? There's a waterfall right outside your door. You're falling. You're getting a bit wet, to say the least. Why is there a door here? No need for a shower. Oh yeah, that's true. Free shower. You get a free shower if you're, oh my god. You get a free shower if you live here. I don't think it's very, stable either. Oh, it's attached to the wheel. Nah. Nah, what? Are there any experts in chat? Because I get the feeling that that is very dangerous. Who would live there? Can you imagine trying to sleep in that house? That house is falling. Okay, this is the one I was talking about, guys. So, you know, once you do the Pervases quest, I think I've brought it up in a video before. You can fix the building and it becomes an actual building. And this one always bugged me because there's doors on both sides here. There's doors on both sides. However, when you look on the outside, how could it possibly fit any room? Look how small that is. The wall comes up to like here. Who's fitting in that room? Just for storage? Maybe, I guess so. Or you could fit a bed in it, maybe? I suppose if you're just using it for storage, then it makes sense. But, wait. The windows too, though. Yeah, there's a lot of windows. I'm trying to line it up. It's a New York apartment. Okay, next room. So... Oh no, we do have a few in Liwa Harbor. We have the 2 restaurants. I think technically I would also count Boo Boo Pharmacy. Oh, and Baiju's room. And then Northland Bank. Maybe they put beds with galvanized square steel. Little Timmy. Little Timmy needs a room. He can live there if he wants. Hi, Lynn! Am I live on Twitch? No, I am not. To be honest, I'm a bit scared that my PC can't handle dual streaming, so that's why I'm not doing it. I'll be right back, by the way, guys. Just 1 minute. Are we all standing? We are standing. Why did she leave? Does she hate us? Yeah. I hate all of you guys. You're all stinky. You wonder if Liyue as a financial hub basically has Shanghai or New York levels of property prices? I feel so. I feel like this is something they don't really touch on in game. Well, okay, to be fair, I'll try not to have too much, but something they don't really touch upon in the game too much. They didn't even really do it with Fontaine. And Fontaine, it was kind of clear with the world design. They were going for like a rich, poor wealth disparity thing with the underground part of Fontaine. But I think if you look close as well with Liyue, there's a big problem. Because why are all, like, the 7 people running Liyue are all rich tycoons, by the way. And they get to decide what happens to the city and the people. If Dormant Port comes out and we're gonna analyze the economy, I'll probably make like a dedicated video to Dormant Port. Because I'm losing my mind over it. Is the underground part of Fontaine one big interior? I don't think that's how it works, Paper. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't really touch upon it in game much, but I think Liyue has a really bad, like, wealth disparity too. They just don't really show it in the world. It's more in the lore. Whereas with Fontaine, you can see it with the world design itself. Overall though, I mean, like, this isn't to say Genshin's world design is bad. I think they do, like, the one thing they never miss with Genshin is the world and region design. I could probably make a whole video talking about region design as a whole. Because they managed to get their messages and themes across very well, I think. Obviously, Fontaine was probably the best example, I would say. Dormant Port is rumored to be 6.x. I don't know. No leaks though, guys. No leaks, okay? Fontaine, they forgot about the concept of world building and logic. Kinda. Well, the thing is, they built the base for it. They just didn't expand on it in, like, a lot of the narrative, I think. To be fair, I haven't done every story quest in Fontaine. No leaks unless we're underground in Fontaine. True, true. Well, I think I mentioned a bit in my Fontaine video. I love the design of Fontaine City thematically. Not considering how it doesn't make sense for like an NPC, but I think they really managed to get the point across with the design of the city. Even if people can't even access the city, the only way to access the city is through the aquabus lines, don't question it. The knights NPCs stationed in Nashatown talk about Dormaport, did they? Well, I saw that apparently Varka mentions Dormaport, or someone does. There's also still this bit of Liyue, which I'm hoping is Blackcliff Forge. How cool would it be, by the way, if Blackcliff Forge, like, connects up to the chasm? Probably not, but... Also, guys, can I complain real quick? Because I know for a fact, unless John Hoyoverse is watching, I know for a fact they are not going to connect this bit of Sumeru. You see where my pointer is? They are not going to connect this bit of Sumeru up to Liyue, even though I think they could. Because you've got the connecting road here that isn't on the map, but it exists. So you have a road right next to Vimara village, close to Sumeru City. Go along here, and it goes through here. They could easily make it come back out this side of Liyue. But I don't think they will. That's also another thing. I keep yapping instead of doing what we're supposed to be doing. But that's another thing I have a problem with. The region design is good. However, the regions feel too disconnected. In my opinion, anyway. Make it so you can take a Wave Rider from Fontaine or Sumeru to Nordcry. Yeah, I was surprised they didn't do that. Yeah, I can't remember if they mention in the lore the chasm and Blackcliff Forge are connected, because they mention how it's a huge like underground expanse of tunnels, so it could. Chenyu Vale connects Liyue to Fontaine pretty well. Chenyu Vale does, I think, yeah. Sumeru... We don't talk about Sumeru. We don't talk about Beta Harbor. Yeah, there's a lot of islands too. And then when you get like the parts that are connected by land, it's like there's no way to connect Sumeru with Liyue. It would, in World you have to go via water basically. And then Natlan. Natlan is even worse. How do they get to Natlan? They don't have any docks. Not this poor excuse for a dock, okay, guys? Don't go and tell me that this is a dock, okay? Just don't. Inazuma is so isolated. Well, I don't I mean, I guess because it's meant to be right on the edge of Tevat. Dorman Portal Blackcliff Forge. Do you even need to ask? Do you? Do you? What if the world is a sphere? Isn't the main theory that Tevat is actually flat? Isn't that what it's meant to be? Also, I'm hoping that... Let me get it up again. I'm hoping that... So we got Nodcry here. I'm really hoping that there's like... Because we still got this little bit of Fontaine. So I'm just really hoping that maybe there's a port down here somewhere. And another harbour. Isn't it actually so funny how in this world the conspiracy theorists are round earthers? Okay, enough yapping. Is the Earth being flat spoilers? No, I think it's just like very heavily implied in the lore. Okay. I'm done yapping. Oh, I didn't look outside. Yeah, that one NPC in Sumeru, yeah. So... Wait, is this how big... I swear- okay, wait a minute. Have we got a case of the exterior being bigger than the interior here? That's a first, guys. Unless it's just- no, wait. Okay, I'm confused here. Unless it's just part of the building? But there's no other entrance. And there's a section above it. Oh! Okay, so there's a second floor, which is probably an apartment up here. And then ground floor is just the restaurant. Okay. So there's a window there. That's a window, I think, right? And then a window here. Restaurant with one table. Well, it's meant to be, like, super exclusive, I think. Ah! Oh my god, it's blinding. Yeah, so, who can spot the problem in this interior? There's windows. The walls are just windows. Literally windows everywhere. I don't think this quite matches the exterior. I feel like Dora the Explorer when I asked that question. Thank you for the membership, Fairy. Hello, hello. Oh my god, and your autism creature too. Fantastic. Peak. it's LEDs in the wall. I don't think it is. They're not real windows, they're just fake. Okay, okay, is that what we're going with here? Hear me out, you don't enter forward, you pass through the corridor and go left into the big room. Oh, interesting, Mr. Anonyma. That's a fair theory. That would make sense as well. What does it look like at night? Is this- I feel like this room is more of a vibe during the day. Oh, well, actually, okay, okay, okay. No, yeah, definitely more of a vibe during the day. Not a single part of the exterior has that many windows. Nope, it does not. I haven't really been scoring the interiors. I probably should have been doing that. Maybe I'll just do that. If I make a video out of this, I'll probably just do that in the video. Ooh. Food. Okay, so I'm looking at the food models here and I'm starting to see like, you can also see how they've improved with the food models with each expansion too. Because look how flat these ones look. You can't even really tell what some of it is. It probably comes from an event, Fox. Yeah, but what event? I can't even think. I can't even think what those boxes could be from. The interiors are never even close to exteriors. We have seen a few that are. I think Angel's Share was very close. Apart from that, that door. That one door. 1.0 R model. This gets a pretty low score for me though, because, like, it does look really pretty, but it makes 0 sense. Both restaurants do not make sense. I guarantee this one is the same. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I do kind of agree with your theory, Anonymable, that it might be a case of there's like a foyer here, an entrance or a foyer here, and then the actual restaurant could maybe be on this side. The church is 1-to-1. Yeah, the church as well, yeah. And they still managed to make the church look pretty big too. I'm literally in the Adventurers Guild. Yeah, that's right, walk away. You think the restaurant is under the map? What? Wait a minute. Oh my god, guys. I've never noticed there's a door here. No, this is actually blowing my mind right now. Okay, so... No, this just makes no sense again then. There's a door here, so... Let me go look at the other side as well. Oh, your building is kind of... The roof is kind of in the ground here. In John Hoyoverse, you should probably fix that. Just saying. This one makes a bit more sense, because you can see there's a lot more windows on the walls. At the very least. We'll take a quick look inside. Does the plane of Euphemia count as an interior? Alex, are you trying to rage bait me again? I'm not gonna let you have it this time. You won't win. Oh, this is... No, this is just as bad. What? I don't even know what to say here. This definitely does not match the exterior. Yeah, I'm giving the restaurants a no walls out of 10. Also, we're not gonna count wait, can you go in this one? Oh, you can't. Is it actually just Mondstadt that you can go into the stalls? That's crazy. Yeah, it's just a wall. Let's do... I say we do Boo Boo Farm... I forgot I had Zhongli, hold on. I say we do Boo Boo Pharmacy next. Boo Boo is in like, oh, I got a boo boo, I hurt myself. I should probably go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to fix that, you know what I mean? I'm a comedian. I have a diploma in yapology. The golden house counts? Yeah, we'll do the golden house. Ooh. Ah! Scary. Sino has taken over the stream. Sino takes over all my videos. I can't help it. Something just happens and it's like, I am Sino. Ah, yeah, I remember this. I remember thinking this about Boo Boo Pharmacy too, once we got Baiju's interior. So, walk with me here for a minute, guys, okay? You ready? There's a door here that for some reason they blocked off with a cabinet. Don't ask me why. Just don't question it. But there is a door there. And then there's also a door this side. Now, walk with me a bit more, okay? Just trust me on this. See here? See here? This is Baiju's room, okay? Are you ready? So if Baiju's room is on that side of the building, we come in through here. Bit of a problem. There's no door. Yeah, it literally is a TARDIS. Chang Sheng did it? Oh, well, I guess Chang Sheng is an Adeptus, right? Technically? Kind of? Why is the back room on the side? It goes against it. Wait, what? What are you saying, Alex? It's cozy. Yeah, it's kind of cozy, but at the same time, like, you know how you go... So I don't know if this is just me, but you know how if you go to, like, a doctor's, right? And you just get the ick? I feel like I get that same ick that I'd get at the doctor's. Because it's like, you're surrounded by, like, people coughing and everyone's ill, and it's like... I would not want to lay on that bed. I mean, if Changsheng has the same kind of power as, like, the Adeptus that can make their own spaces. But still, like... So first of all, as well, these windows aren't on the outside. And then the shape of the building also doesn't match. Because this is a pretty long wall. yeah, guys, I get an ick at the doctors, like, ugh, how dare all those people be ill? That's such an ick. It's a back room. It should be in the back. If we're going by the exterior, it just... The door would literally be, like, around this spot. Except it's not. Yeah, look at this. There's no windows on the outside on this side. You can walk behind the counter in Labubu Pharmacy. Someone ban that guy. Did you just say Labubu Pharmacy? Oh. Did you just say Labubu Pharmacy? And you're getting banned. I'm just kidding, by the way. Upper floor? There is no- wait, is there? I don't think there really is an upper floor. This is a weird shape. I've never looked at this top part before. What the? Someone's in my teapot. Yeah, I don't think that top bit's meant to be accessible. Oh, you can go here. Maybe you go through the door upstairs. That still doesn't explain it though, because if his room was like the top room there, then it would be round. Alex, what are you doing? I see you. I see you, Alex. I'm always watching. Always. Also, since there's no... Oh, there's one window on that side. Let's go see. Oh. Guys, this is our first window. That makes sense. Can you believe it? I think this is the first window in Liyue that makes sense.
Please, show me your prescription.
Rejoice. If Labubu found... Stop saying Labubu! Labubu! I'm gonna get a Labubu. No, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys a Labubu if you keep calling it Labubu. Let's just go to the bank. Somehow, after all these years, I still get lost in this top part of Lioa, by the way. Is it just me? Please don't say it's just me, because then I'm gonna feel really dumb. You have the one and only 24 karat Chi-Chi. Okay, I did it. I did it, guys. Like, look at it. Who did? Okay. John Hoyoverse. I'm gonna call John Hoyoverse again. Boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop. Bring, 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 bring. John Hoyoverse? Yeah. Can you, hand me over to the person that designed the top part of Lioa, please? Yeah, that would be great. I'd like to have a few choice words with them. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, John Hoyoverse. I know. My videos are so good. Thank you. See, John Hoyoverse agrees with me. It's confusing. Okay, outside part. I am proud. I am the proud owner of the world's first Chi-Chi Lafufu. Same person that designed Sumeru City. Like, what is this? Oh, whatever. Okay. Wait. Isn't it? Yeah, the Northland Bank is quite small on the outside. Also that... Guys, is this normal? Is this normal? And is there anyone like here who lives in China? Do they just put like trees like this on the roofs of buildings? How do you even get the tree up here? How? I'm sorry, my mind's a bit broken right now because how would you have even gotten a tree onto this roof? It's pretty normal. Oh, okay. How do you even water it though? Get that chest. Wait. Chest? Who? I have a chest somewhere? Where? What chest? I don't see a chest. In here, maybe? Oh! So, anyway, yeah. I actually have a few in Lioa City that I just don't want to pick up because I like them being there. Yeah, but okay, how are people... No. Because how are people accessing this tree to water it, first of all? Also, why is there a balcony here with no access? Once again. Lioa City, what are we doing? You went in the same bank and found 200k Mora in a chest? Yeah, guys, trust me, did you know the chest in Northland Bank respawns? Did you know that? Trust me, look, my dad works at Hoyo. No, in fact, my dad is John Hoyoverse, so I could tell you that. Anyway. So it looks like on the outside, to get back to topic. What? What is going on here? Why is there just a bush? Okay, okay, I'm just gonna go inside. I'm gonna go inside. So there's 2 windows on that side. It looks pretty small from the outside though. Northland Bank looks very small from the outside. Ah. It respawns every hour for an entire year. To hide the roof edges going inside each other. Well, I noticed tan pop. I always notice.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Yeah, as I thought, there's no windows in this interior, is there? I'll go check upstairs too. Look, wait, guys, look. I can prove it. I can prove the Northland Bank chest respawns. Look. Let me show you. Look. See? See? It's right here, yeah. Right there. Go get your chest, daily chest from Northland Bank today, okay? I got mine earlier, so yeah. Don't forget to do that. Yeah, there's more than one. There's like 1, 2... I can't count. I don't know numbers. It definitely, again, I think is a case of the interior looks larger on the inside compared to when we looked at it from outside. Chest unlocks at AR-42 and the free Ayaka. Where's my Ayaka then? Where's my free Ayaka? Are they all messages from this world as well? Actually, no. They're, the hunter becomes the hunted. I'm a treasure hoarder now. Yeah, they did technically do that with Nefer. I kind of want to look at the interior a bit here. Oh, they've got like the little thingy there, and then a giant Mora up top. I really like the interior design for this place. I'm gonna assume, I think I've tried this before, but you can't go up here, right? No, you cannot. It's all empty anyway. Wait. The top is all empty. There's nothing up here. Another test subject. Okay, let's go to the next place. Who remembers the Chasm releasing in 1.5 with a free Yao Yao and Baiju? I do. I was there for it. And I believed them. Just like I believed that chests respawn. I didn't actually. Who would fall for something like that? Not me. Wait. Guys, are we also counting the golden house? I don't know if we should count that one. The roof in Northland Bank doesn't have collision? Well, now I have to go check. This is important stuff, guys, okay? I hope I'm not getting one guide with this. Oh my god. Why does it always take forever to get to this place? I have to go through the whole of China to get to Northland Bank. Okay, what? Let me try and get up to the roof first then. To see if I'm getting one guide. Ah! Almost fell. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty collisioned right now. One guy. I fell for it, guys, I fell for it. This is the bit you mean, right? Oh my god, there's a cat. Hello. I don't think I've ever been right up top here. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, inside the building. I've never seen this though. There's two doors up here as well. Okay, this is very unsafe. I don't even know how you're getting up here. Maybe there's stairs in like a back room somewhere inside. But then you come out of this door. You probably fall. Probably fall off the roof onto ground floor. That's not safe, is it? Like, there's no rail here. So you could just accidentally step, fall, and look. Look, I'm dead. Just like that. It's that easy. It's that quick, guys. This is why everyone needs to have safety railings. You know, it's a necessity. Rent is very cheap. Michael, have you tried living in Liyue? The rent is not cheap. Trust me on this. If Ningguang had her way, she'd probably charge 1,000,000 mora for every building. I need to heal Lumine. Wait a minute. What about these buildings? Don't badmouth Ningguang. She is not good. What do you mean? I'm wondering if I should count these buildings here. I've never looked at these before though, because... So... It looks like there's an upstairs. But again... How do people how do people access this? How are people getting up there? I don't think this building is connected. No, wait, okay, it is connected, but even then, it's too small, so... If Chen lives upstairs, I'm not sure. Maybe he's just teleporting. Maybe Chen is an Enderman. And he can just teleport upstairs, maybe. Oh yeah, that's the chest that I like to keep there. Why is there clipping? Yeah, that's it. That's the thing, Fuji. If you look really close at the buildings in the cities, a lot of them clip through because they're basically just pasting the same models inside each other. Which you wouldn't notice if you're not looking closely. But obviously here you can see. What is the point of the windows? You got a window here facing directly into someone else's house. Do you still have the sword he get- what? What sword are you talking about, Fox? So, my theory at the moment is that Chen can teleport to his room upstairs. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. There is also One Min Restaurant. This one doesn't have an upstairs though. Wait, hold on. No door again either for this balcony. One Min Restaurant... Yeah, this is just one building. Okay. Blame Kaching, that is true. Look, I've tried taking up with her plenty of times, but it's always the same thing, like, oh, I'm overworked, B. Oh, wow. It's like, okay. Okay. Everyone in Liyue is overworked, like, oh, okay? What do you want me to say to that? I don't think, yeah, no, this isn't an interior, okay. I think that's it for Liyue, actually. Oh no, the Jade Chamber, right. Cheap and tasty chop suey. In one of the anecdotes we can see what happens to that place if you burn food slightly. It's full of smoke because of the lack of chimneys. Wait, what's the anecdote, Alex? That would be interesting information if you know which one it is. I'm not even sure what to do about the Jade Chamber because you only get one... Yeah, you can only access one part of it because there's also like this outside section of the building over here where it looks like... Yeah, it looks like it's big enough to have an interior. But the only part we have access to is the middle part. There's no windows on the ground floor. I'm trying to see without falling off. There's windows up there. Shenhe's anecdote. Okay. Thank you. It's somewhat of a jaded design. Good one, Fuji. Outside part is probably for servants. Yeah, probably. Is it meant to resemble like an old Chinese court? But like fancy. Oh my gosh! Hello? Look, I don't think Lumine is that small of a girl. She's not a small girl. That is a giant door. Look at that door. Okay, and just remember as well, so we're going into the middle section of the Jade Chamber on ground floor. And the door is very big. Yeah, I'm confused. Is there even room? No, I have to go back outside and look, because is there even room? Because from the outside it looks like we're going in from the bottom, but then there's more underneath. I guess I have to go look underneath maybe? Ah. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going from like the bottom floor, but then there's like a lower level. Okay, I see. Does Carnaria count as an interior? No, no truths. Just because it's like underground doesn't mean it's an interior. Yeah, Ningguang's office is in the lower level because most of the Jade Chamber that we have access to is down here. There's also this upper bit, which oh, I need to go look outside again. Okay, so door that side, door that side. I know I'm going back and forth, but you know, this is really important. Door that side, door that side. Does this mean if I go up here maybe? Oh my god, it does. Guys. The doors make sense. Doors make sense, guys. What? You've never seen a toilet in there. How do people go to the toilet in the Jade Chamber? I mean, that's a question for another day, I think, because how does anyone go to the toilet in Teyvat? I don't even know. Okay, there's small rooms, like, all over here as well. Okay, well, it's good to know that the doors make sense, but you can't use them. Ningguang is... she's very consistent with her building. The only bath shower we have in the entire game is in Baiju's room. Damn right. Yeah, hot springs don't count. I'm trying to think. Maybe they just don't pee? Maybe NPCs in Teyvat are built differently. Nahida is the expert. No, wait, yeah, they do, because she mentions Duk Duk. Wait, no. Nahida mentions Duk Duk. So Duk Duk is canon in Teyvat. What is this conversation again? This is a conversation of all time. Do Genshin NPCs poop? Do they Duk Duk? Sewers in Fontaine. Yeah. Maybe it gets transmogrified. We got some more doors down here. Are these windows or doors? I think these are windows, right? She used the word flushing, meaning they have plumbing. Yeah, well, Fontaine definitely proved we know they have plumbing. I think we're just not meant to think about it. Ever wondered where all the hydro and geo power comes from? Well, now you know. What? Wait, do you think, like, poop bending, like, is a thing? What am I saying? You know how, like, in Avatar, she can bend her sweat? Do you think they can also do that with Duk Duk? I think I'm gonna move on from this conversation now. I think I'm at that point in the stream where I don't know what I'm saying. Is this an interior stream? Well, I am in an interior in real life, so technically you could argue this is an interior stream. This was the forbidden knowledge that drove Deshret insane. Wouldn't Duk Duk go under earth bending? Well, I mean, like, aren't all the element bendings kind of interconnected in a way? Because Duk Duk has, like, it's like, I don't know. So, guys, can we stop talking about Duk Duk? This is not a Duk Duk stream. This is an interior stream. Not Duk Duk. I don't even know, because the J Chamber is like... How would I even figure out if this makes sense on the outside? I need to go look down there again, I think. So I'm assuming, right, like, when we go inside it's taking us to maybe this level? I don't know, I think maybe we should just move on from the Jade Chamber. Bathrooms are part of interior. When is the Duk Duk infrastructure? Yeah, video idea. How do NPCs Duk Duk in Genshin? Oh my god. Guys.
The price.
You did that. That's what you did. You killed Wanderer. Are you happy now? I'm gonna go Inazuma now. Why does B Revity keep talking about Duk Duk? What do you mean, Alex? I'm not the one. You guys are the one having a deep philosophical question now about Duk Duk. Look, I didn't start it, that's all I'm saying. Wasn't me. I'm innocent. I wipe my hand. Why did I have to say wipe? I wipe my hands like I'm wiping the Duk Duk. Oh wait, Kamisato Estate. Alex is trolling me as Kennen now. You guys are all in on it. I know, I just can't prove it. Yet. Wash your hands and flush the duk duk conversation away. Which element vision helps you with duk duks the most? Dendro, surely. If you have dendro vision, you could just like conjure up a leaf and then... Why am I still replying to you guys? I'm not engaging anymore. I'm not. Okay, I'm not. Let's look at Ayaka's house. Free Ayaka, by the way. Animo vision, you could blow it away. Oh, that is true. Animo or Hydro. I mean, technically, you'd need like multiple visions. Chat is a reflection of the streamer, by the way. If I pretend the duk duk doesn't exist, it doesn't exist. What even is this chat anymore? What? Is this what my legacy is? Duk duk. My legacy in Genshin is Lagoff and duk duk. This is what it's come to. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I killed Wanderer. Oops. I mean, you guys killed Wanderer. Not me. That wasn't me. Okay, so Ayaka's house is very simple. Does it even have any? Are these windows? Oh, wait. I need to make it nighttime. Because I'm not sure if that's a window. First Lagoff, now Duk Duk. This has really impacted my Genshin. I'm glad I could impact your Genshin, guys. Oh, okay. Wait. Yeah, this is a window. Guys, have you ever looked at the architecture of this place? I never realized that it's a fan. The window is shaped like a fan. That's really cool. You can climb under the roof in one spot. I bet you know that from Wind Trace, don't you? I bet that was your Wind Trace strat, Alex. See, this is why it's so cool looking at the architecture in Genshin, because everything is there for a purpose. It's very cool. I love looking at it. Also, like how in Inazuma, these little parts are shaped like lightning. This was wait, what is that? I never noticed this before. There's a face on that. Hold on. That's a face, isn't it? What is that meant to be? Does anyone know? Is it just meant to be like Raiden? A mask. Oh. Someone who got petrified after reading chat. I'm not sure. Let's check inside though. Oh wait, I should check the back wall too. There's no windows? There's no windows on the ground floor. Oh no, here we go. First building in Inazuma and it's already inconsistent. John Hoyoverse. Can't believe you, John Hoyoverse. Well, that is just not what the wall looks like on the outside. Because if they're using this kind of wall... Someday I'll find the back rooms in Genshin. I mean, I could. Isn't there back rooms in Millie Astro Wonderland? AR-42 INT. I mean, John Hoyoverse, yeah. That is my dad, so my dad works at Hoyoverse, just so you guys know, yeah. I know. I'm that cool. I don't know, but I feel like this kind of wall should also be matching on the outside, I'm pretty sure. My last name is Hoyoverse. Yeah, technically, but you know, I don't like people to know because, you know, you know how it is, you know how it is. But yeah, John Hoyoverse is my dad, yeah, he works there. He is John Hoyoverse. Okay, yeah, I definitely think the walls do not make sense because on the inside they're like, what do you call those kind of walls? Like screen walls? But then if that's the case, they should also look like that on the outside. So this makes no sense. Shoji screens, yeah. Thank you, TCL. Could I get him to send you primos? Yeah, I'm on it, Phoenix. I'll ring him right now. Yeah, maybe the walls are just for show. Who knows? I think for now, let's just... I'm trying to think what other buildings there are. Oh, do you guys remember that building? Hold on, I'll take you there. From that one quest over here. The... oh, what's her name? Gendo? The Fatui quest in Inazuma. This building? Who remembers this building, by the way? This one was so hilarious. Because look, technically, right? If you look inside this building, there's nothing there. But in the one quest...
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
I think I forgot to heal. Yeah, so anyway, in that one quest though, you can enter it... So anyway, in that one quest, you can enter this building, and And there's like, I think it's meant to be a basement, but it's a ginormous basement. It's actually crazy. So, yeah, anyway, let's just pretend that didn't happen. So, yeah, we've got... Ah, yes, we have the bathhouse. Yes, yes. Bathhouse. Not to be confused for an actual bath, though. Because they don't have, like, baths, if you know what I mean. They have baths, but not baths. And now because I've said bath so much, it sounds weird. Yeah, it was like a whole domain. It's just, that building's just funny because you can see what's inside and there's just nothing there. Yeah, it's a public bath. But it's like, there is no way everyone in Inazuma is coming to this bathhouse to clean, right? Everyone in Inazuma just comes to this one single bathhouse to clean themselves, do they? The Cujo commit. Wait, you can still enter that room even after the Archon quest? Oh my god, wait guys, I had an epiphany. What did I just say? I just said an epiphany. I meant I had an epiphany, not an epiphany. What is an epiphany? I completely forgot. You do see in Inazuma. Look, they have like wash buckets. And then over here. Yeah, you're right. Let me see. I think around back here. Yeah, there's like a water bucket with the little paddle thing. And then a bigger bucket here. So people do wash here. You are right. If we're talking about like how people wash. This is just Inazuma though. So are we assuming that like probably the other regions do similar things? How do you remember that? I have looked around Conda Village quite a lot, to be fair. Bucket stream wet? What? Are you saying just go around and look at buckets, Alex? Is that what you're saying? Great sitting spot, by the way. 10 out of 10. I love looking at rocks. I think we probably should just assume that most people in Tevat just wash naturally like that. The toilets though are another question. I don't know that one. One-hour video about buckets. Maybe the buckets double as toilets. I mean, if you're out in like probably remote villages, yeah. The main problem though is like in the cities, I think, is how would people go to the toilet? Okay, let's... I think I can remember a little bit of how the interior of this place looks, and it is definitely... It definitely... Oh god. Oh, my voice. It definitely does not match the exterior. We can't go 10 minutes without Duk Duk. Look, you guys are the ones that keep bringing Duk Duk up. That's not on me, okay? uh. Let's just double check where the windows are. Okay, windows this side. I think these are technically windows here too. And here. However, I think this building is shaped wrong. Like this part of the building here. Let me go inside and check. I don't know if I remember it correctly. Ah, yes. Here we go. Look. Okay, guys, look. The bathhouse is on this side. But when we go outside... it's physically not possible. The bathhouse is meant to be on this side, I think. But they ended up putting it on the other side. The interior, yeah, also the interior is once again a lot bigger compared to the outside. But I think the bathhouse is meant to be on this side, like it's been swapped around. Check for any springs connecting outside and inside, so that, since it has spring pools inside. Well, there is that little, like, I think that is a spring around the back of the building. I'll go have a look in a sec. Yeah, the windows also aren't correct because on the outside of the building there's bigger windows, but instead it's got these ones, which makes more sense because of the bathhouse, but the windows definitely are not matching. Oh, I didn't notice this before. Oh, that is cool. I like that they've added like a skylight. That is very cool. You can even see the clouds. That is so cool. What if Lumine is shrinking when she enters interiors? Oh, there is also a door here. I always forget that. There's a door here. So... And then the therapy room. I often come here, guys. Get it? Because I need therapy. I just can't help making bad jokes. I can't help it. Oh, there's one in here too. Are the ceiling windows outside though? No, there are not. So the ceiling also does not match the exterior. You want to enter the... Yeah, we still haven't got that bathhouse. We probably aren't gonna get it. I don't see a reason why they would add it. It also looks like there's only... Wait a minute. Because doesn't Mizuki mention it's also a hotel? So they have rooms. Oh, this hurts my head because the outside doesn't even match the inside, but the rooms must be located up here. This is the only place where there would feasibly be rooms. But it just doesn't look like it would all fit. I come here to constantly talk about how Dormant Port is coming in the next patch. No, guys, listen. Listen, it's happening, okay? We're gonna get dormant port, they say as they drag me to the room. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room made of rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Yeah, here we go. This is the spring bit. So, this is good. At least they added this detail. The bathhouse is located right next to a natural spring. Oh, you can even see, is this the water coming from the little ducts? I think it is. Wait, let me go see. I gotta go see this. That's a cool detail. They didn't have to add that, but they did. So, gotta center myself. It's coming from like there. Oh, here we go, yeah. And then it goes down there. So the water all flows into here, down here, and out of the city. Through this little bit, I think. Albert would go No, lock Albert up. Don't let him anywhere. Put him in jail. There is also Uyu restaurant. What do bathhouses usually like have? Do they just need vents to let the steam out? These look like something. Maybe not. I don't know. Uwu. Guys, can we stop saying that Dormant Port is gonna be like Beta Harbor, okay? Please let me hope. I need to hope. They need a furnace? What, for a natural hot spring though? And a chimney. Anyway, let's go look in here. I don't really think there's much to say about this one, but we'll have a look. Oh yeah, because the music in here is such a bop. Is that a window? You know, this also really irks me that you can't go back here. Like, why? Why not? Just let me back here, John. John Hovers. Uyu Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning. I need to turn this down. It's the same layout as the Inazuma teapot. Wait, for real? It is missing all its windows, by the way. And just the fact that you can't go behind the counter takes off a lot of points for me. So yeah, I'm gonna tell John Hoverse about this. Hopefully he'll patch it in, you know, so you can go behind so you can go behind all the stalls. And I'll also tell him he needs he needs to add places for NPCs to Duk Duk. You did say... I didn't even realize you can still go into this place. But apparently you can. There's probably not much to say about this one either. Oh, that is a lot of windows. Wait, there's a... What's around here? Oh, nothing. This is a very big building. The reason Dormant Port hasn't dropped yet is because Hoyo knows it'll be so peak that people will just uninstall the game. What? Wouldn't they install the game if it's peak? I think it's gonna be peak. Trust me, I asked John Hoverse. He said it's gonna be peak and we're getting Dormant Port. So, it must be true, you know? Yeah, I'll tell him to make it so we can enter Mona's home as well. And I'll also tell him that Dawn Winery and Cat's Tail need an upstairs. Why do you refer to your dad by his first name? Because he's the John Hoyoverse. It's more like a title. Peak like that one Guys, who knew you could enter this place, by the way? This is so random. What is, like, oh, why do they add entire interiors for, like, one tiny section of the game, and then other interiors that they should add, they just don't? This is cool, though. Feels very epic in here. Change the time. Yeah, it's from the Archon quest. Oh, that is nice. Oh, look at the way the light comes in. This one kind of makes sense as well. You know how, like, in the Knights HQ, that giant open space, when you enter it, it feels really weird. But this one, I mean, this one makes a lot more sense. The Knights HQ one just doesn't feel right with having so huge of an open space. But this one has a reason to be. I feel like I could play Club Penguin in here. Hello. No. 0 out of 10, no place to flush the anxiety Duk Duk away. I think I can, if I go inside and stay still, I could probably look, but I can't. She'll probably kill me if I look around. Do we, I mean, okay. If we consider this though, don't we also have to consider the Golden House? It's just that technically they're domains. I don't know whether I should count them. Because we forgot about Golden House. The almighty... Wait, how does it go? Oh my god, I forgot. The almighty Raiden Shogun, God of Thunder. I can't remember how the line goes. Oh my god. I'm gonna see what I say what I mean kind of guy. Anything with Ito in is so peak. You think I should count this then? The only problem is I can't really move around in here without getting beaten up by Signora. Maybe if I bring Zhongli.
What shall we do?
Statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder. Yeah, that one. Okay, guys. Just stay still. And she won't notice that we're here. No one? Let me know. Don't move. Don't move a muscle. We're invisible. We're not here. Well, okay, we are here, but we're here for an inspection. So, yep, looking good. Yeah, I see all the windows are correct. That's good stuff, Raiden. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's what we like to see. I love what you've done with the place, by the way. Kind of a vibe. I like, there's a lot of purple. Makes sense, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I want to go look over there, but if I move, she's going to attack me. It's so empty. Well, I assume this is like where she does duels and stuff, isn't it? I always kind of assumed that's why. Oh.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Oh, I'm scared. And then up top is where Raiden sits. Oh, there's like a... Oh, there's an area up top there too. Can you stop, Signora, please? Please? Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this place. Yeah, she doesn't like inspectors. She doesn't want me to know the truth about this place. Oh yeah, isn't there more stuff up there as well? There's this little bit. Ah, yeah, I remember now. Okay, here we go, here we go. The question is, guys, how do people access this section? Are there doors? Oh, there are doors! Wait. Wait. Let me go check outside, let me go check this side. Okay. Okay, John Hoyoverse thought of this. He added doors. Yeah, us inspectors, we have to deal with a lot of abuse in our jobs. It's just the line of work, unfortunately. Why do I have Zhongli's signature? I'm pretty sure I have it because I lost a 50-50. I can't remember on what banner though. The plane of Euphymia. We are not counting the plane of Euphymia. What? Is this where they have like meetings and stuff, do you think? Good to see there's safety rails. You know what? I'll add a few points to Tenshukaku just for the safety rails. Enkanamiya? No. Just like interiors. Enkanamiya is like abandoned. It's a bit different, I think. Look at this guy. I have to say, I'm really impressed. Safety rails all over the place. Love to see it. Enka does have a... We can't count Enkanamiya. No one lives there. This is... Guys, come on. Yeah, used to live in. That's the point. It's past tense. The entirety of the mausoleum of King Deshra is... Oh my god. Yeah, if you're counting Enkanamiya, then we'd have to count all of Deshra's buildings as well. Press control to walk. Yeah, I know you can press control to walk. There's ghosts that live in the city. Yeah, then we'd count the Sea of Bygone Eras as well. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Yeah. Look. Safety rails. I'm adding points for the safety rails. Next. Where is the next place? Oh, I almost forgot. The tea house. Give a list of what isn't an interior in the video. Well, okay, to me it's just places that are actually, like, inhabited. Like in the main cities and villages and stuff. Those are the ones that I mean. If you think about it, there's Hilichels and Enkanamiya. Oh my god. Ah! I keep forgetting I have Zhongli.
Is it time to go?
Yeah. I mean, I could try the Fortress of Meripede. That one would be very difficult though. I'd have to swim all around it. Because remember, basically what we're doing is we're looking at an interior and then the exterior of the interior to see if they match. That's basically what we're doing. And to see if they would make sense. Hilichels don't live in buildings. Oh, so huts aren't buildings? Are we getting philosophical here again? What is a door? Okay. But what is a building? Does a building have to have a door to be considered a building? The Oratrice Mécanique d'Annelise Cardinal. Yeah, we'll do that one. If it doesn't have a door, how can you separate the inside from the outside? Yeah, but then what gives an interior its meaning? Like, you could technically say an interior is like what we have to give a meaning to a space for it to be an interior. You feel me? So like, if a Hilichurl thinks that its heart is a building and an interior, because it lives there, who are we to disagree? Really? Think of it that way, guys. Hilichurls are people too. What makes a house a home? Exactly though. There is a difference between the word house and the word home. Why call it building when it's complete? It should be called built. Traveler is Hilichurl phobic. No, I love Hilichurls, Fairy. My best friend is a Hilichurl. Actually, technically I have 2 Hilichurl friends. And they're both dead, so, I'm not traumatized or anything. A Colosseum is technically a building, is it? Well, Well, Colosseums often have interior spaces as well, don't they? Yeah, those are my friends, Dort. They're definitely still alive. Caribou. Anyway, I'm gonna inspect the outside of this building now. The Academia. Yeah, because the Academia is, well, part of the Academia is technically in the open world. Logistically, it's a lot of shelters. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Azure. Duradif. How? I still don't know how to say her name. Duradif? Duradif? I think she's dead. Look, I'll keep it real with you. I think she's dead. How is she? How would she be alive? Dirida. Oh my god. Derivative. Hey, Windows. I keep getting distracted. Windows here. Windows here. Why have we got a case of... Okay, you know what? I get why they do this with the windows. Because if you're not thinking about it too hard and then like only some of them are lit up, it just kind of makes it look like there's more people living in it. But then when you think about it, it doesn't make sense because it's one whole room, so why would all the windows not be lit up? I don't think these windows are the same on the inside either. Okay, let's go see. Everyone remember where the windows are. Diradif. There are multiple rooms. Technically no. Yeah, technically no. Like, this is one whole room. The windows here. Oh. Okay, the shape doesn't match the exterior again. At least they kept the windows, I guess. But the windows are also different inside as well. Does the scale even make sense? No, the scale rarely makes sense, and also the shape. The shape of the interior is often different to the exterior. I stole the dog's treasure. Yeah, guys, did you know Taramaro's chest also respawns? Okay, I'll stop. Why do they have- wait. Why do they have walls- no, not walls. Windows here. Why do they have windows on walls that connect to other parts of the interiors? Huh? Yes, I agree. I agree, Alex. For light? Oh, is it like a design sort of thing? So you have light going from here through here, maybe? So this side of the building, the walls are completely different. Oh, wait, are there windows on that side? I'll go check that. Oh, there aren't any windows on this side. There aren't any windows on this side either. Oh, this one matches though. So we have one window that matches. One is better than nothing. Teyvat functions on vibes over functionality. Oh, definitely, definitely. I mean, if we were to look at any of the clothes that characters or... well, actually, NPCs aren't so bad. NPC clothing is usually more practical, but if you look at characters, definitely not in the realm of practicality. Doors? Wait, what doors? Doors? I don't see any doors. Huh? A video on each character's clothing. I would like to do a video about, would it be more like, maybe how practical clothing is? I was gonna say, like, was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because only like one character. I know Noelle has armor. Technically, Ayaka also has armor. I can't think of any other characters that have any armor though. So there's also that. Clove's practicality. And also just like to look at the influence of the cloves as well. Because cloves also tell a story. Maybe even like cultural inspirations, but I'm not like a huge expert on cloves. I just like to look at what they kind of tell. Like how I did with that one character in Nod Cry. Kuki has armor pieces. Oh yeah, that is true. I'd want to look at like all the NPC clothing too. I think that's really interesting.
What kind of tea is this?
Goro had a bit of armor. Yeah, that's just like pieces though. That is for looking cool. That's not for practicality at all. Wait, what the? I never realized there was a shrine in such a dangerous location. Look at this. Can you imagine? Okay, so I'm gonna go pray at the shrine, guys. Okay, I'll try not to fall to my death this time. To be fair, they also have Narukami Shrine, so I think Inazuman NPCs are just built different. The shoulder armor is for blocking arrows. Oh. Oh my god. Panda, I didn't even notice that. Look at the building. What is going on there? You know what, the upside is probably that it's really cheap to live in that house. The only downside is though that it's a bit dangerous. But you know. No, I think it's fine, guys. Okay, what other interior? I don't think we have any other interiors on Inazuma. What you don't pay for in rent, you pay for in life insurance. I was thinking about this. There's Tatarasuna, because technically... Let me go have a look at Tatarasuna. Yeah, I was thinking, because before it was abandoned, people were technically living here. And that's only really recently. But because they kind of designed it, differently, it means you can see inside all the houses. Oh, sticky keys. I need to find a house first. Oh.
shall be
I'll just go over here. I'll go to the middle part. Please don't hurt me. Yeah, over here. Here, see? In the middle part, there's a load of houses. But I suppose because they were going for the abandoned vibe, even though it doesn't... No, it did explode. That is fair. It did explode, I think. In the lore. So I guess it makes sense that the houses are kind of destroyed. But yeah, you can go inside all of these. Obviously, you have to have that sense of, like, disbelief. Because you've got, like, Scaramouche's story where you know these buildings were a lot bigger on the inside. Also, look at these- look how tiny these doors are! We established that abandoned sites aren't interiors. Well, I don't know. I'm just kind of like... I'm pointing out how it's different. Like, how they made this different. Because the houses are part of the open world. You can hear the radiation. It's so small as well. Like, the door is small. The windows are really small. Lumine housing. I feel like if there was an explosion here though, it should show a bit more. If the explosion came from right in the middle, these houses surely shouldn't even exist, right? But I guess they had to show the lore in some way. Because you can also see, like, the banners and arrows and stuff from when the two factions were fighting here. It depends on the explosion. Yeah, but the houses are, like, right next to this thing. Anyway, I think because we're done with Inazuma, I'm pretty sure, I'll probably call it here today. Oh, we also still need to do the sitting spots as well, don't we? Oh. It sounds like it's purring. Yeah, I think I'll stop here today, guys. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. I'll start the Archon quest. At some point this week, I will. I'll probably be streaming most days this week. But I think next stream we need to start the Archon quest because I'm really behind and I need to catch up. And then also, like I said earlier, we need to finish the sitting spots. Because I would like to make that into a video as well. And those streams were pretty fun. I haven't started- wait, what? Started what? Oh, the Archon quest. Whoa. I haven't done the 6.1 and 6.2 Archon quests, so either tomorrow or maybe the next day I'll stream the Archon quests then, but hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. It was fun looking around. I will try and be more consistent with streaming again, but also we have Christmas coming up. I would like to try and get more consistent with streaming though, so I'll do my best, but I'll see you guys next time. For now, bye. Bye. Bye everyone.